Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DC Universe Online. I'm of course Trex, and you're probably asking yourself why I'm probably on Green Ember. Reason being is because I'm gonna go over a little bit on what DLC1 Fight for the Light had in store. This is pretty much like a nice little big recap of what that DLC brought for all you people out there, all the free-to-player and the premium players who want to know if you want to get hands-on with, or if you want to buy DLC1. You can look through the forums and look through the patch notes, but how about I go ahead and show you exactly what comes in DLC 1. So first, let's go ahead and take a look briefly at the power set for the power set for Hard Light that comes with DLC 1 Fight for the Light. This the Hard Light power is a controller type, so you can actually be a controller and DPS. In the Assault tree, we have an array of fantastic construct combinations that you can also go with. Let me actually look real fast because mine's kind of a little iffy, so to speak. Because let me actually go into support, because I sometimes actually forget how to do some of my stuff. Don't mind me. So when it comes to the construct combos, you want to start off with one, and you can end up going into multiple ones. Like going into Whip Thrash. If I hold, I can go into Train. So I mean, lightning or boxing gloves, I can go straight into Clap. That you really don't see very well. Let me actually try it again. There. If there's an enemy, you'll be seeing some clapping. So the Hard Light ability relies on the construct combos. You can actually increase your DPS a little while doing that, and also do more combos. You are looking your stats wise as a controller type. You're wanting to make sure you pay attention to vitalization, dominance, and precision. Those are your three main stats you want to work with. Vitalization, of course, increases your power over time. Dominance increases the time for crowd control, how long they're knocked down, and your precision increases the damage for your weapon, because as a controller you need to keep doing damage with your weapon. So that's really it for the power sets. You have the Assault tree that does a lot of DPS powers, especially with lightweight, and Chainsaw is just a great maneuverability as well. And then support tree kind of focuses on keeping everybody up, being that power battery that controllers always need to be. So let's go ahead and, this right here was the Hard Light power. I do of course have a loadout guide and also the guides for each trees on my channel that you can go ahead and scroll through a little bit. So let's go ahead and switch focus here and go into, let's see the duo that comes with this DLC as well. Alright, this is the duo that we have to take a look at in DLC 1 Fight for the Light. This is the Ferris Aircraft. This is actually a section of the Coast City alert that we're going to talk about a little bit later. In this duo, you have to go up against Vice and Atrocitus, both Red Lanterns. Vice is your first boss that you're just going to run around and mess with a little bit, and you'll have to use the repulsor and make sure it's all nice and charged to take out the ads around. They will get knocked back, as you probably see a little bit. Atrocitus uses the same method. He's going to use the repulsor, and once the repulsor is at full power, 100% supercharge, he will be easy as pie to just defeat. He'll be open to everything, and you just deeps him all the way down to nothing. This is a pretty fast little duo. I think the speed feat is only about maybe 7 minutes, if that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next part. The next section that we're going to take a look at is called Star Labs Facility. This is one of the 4-man alerts. In this place, we have to find Sinestro and Hal Jordan and defeat the last boss, which is, spoiler alert, Parallax. You have to go down 2 separate wings. One is the Wing of Will, and the other one is the Wing of Fear. I'm calling them that. I'm sticking to it. That's my story. Once you get through both wings, Parallax will be in the center, and you still have to find a way to not get him released. In order to do that, Parallax, sadly enough, takes control over Kilowog, Archilo, Hal Jordan, and Sinestro. All those 4, not in that order. Basically, you're going to have to take out the lanterns, guys, and they do hit pretty freaking hard, but luckily we're all over geared and we don't care. So that's it for that. The first alert we're going to talk about is Owen Science Cells. This is the just another 4-man alert that we actually have to go into the science cells. As heroes, we have to go and stop the villains from escaping. For villains, you have to help your villains to actually escape. In the science cells, the last boss you have to fight is Crona. He is one of the old guardians, and of course, you're trying to stop him from coming out. This is pretty much a very simple fight, one of the fastest ones you can get through. It's very, very simple. Next up is Coast City, another 4-man alert that we actually have to go in here and defeat the team of Amensur, Kyle Rayner, and Atrocitus. That's right, the yellow, green, and red lanterns. They're being controlled by something that kind of Star Labs fudged up a little bit by trying to drain the batteries of the rings. If I got the story wrong, I'm so sorry. Just understand, it's a pretty fun instance. You'll fight all 3 of them singularly, and then you'll actually fight all of them at the same time at the end. So this right here has been the DLC1 Fight for the Lights. If you guys like it, be sure to pick it up at the marketplace on PC and or on the PS3. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.